make a name, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, march until it's over.
Hello friends and allies and welcome to today's video. Today we're gonna make the bloody Tusk quest, which came with the summer update. And by making this quest we are gaining access to a boss and we're gaining the Gloom Maw mount. And the minimum requirement to make this quest is 250 plus. But I recommend that you are a little bit higher. So this quest, we're gonna start off here in Edron and we're just gonna say hi, and then we're moving towards the next NPC close here to Telos. But for this quest, you need to be a team for some of the missions. You can make the first couple of missions by yourself, but otherwise you need a team for the last ones. So here we're gonna say hi, and then we're gonna follow the blue conversation. And now when we're done with that, it's time to move towards Vengoff. And before I forget, you need to have done a couple of missions in the Blood Brother quest. I think it's mission 4, so you're able to access the island of Vengoff. So we're gonna get to the boat and see, here we're gonna say hi, passage. And now we are at the north part and we're gonna go to the east here and Exanehur up. And then we're gonna speak to the NPC by saying hi, and we're gonna follow the conversation by saying business. And now it's time to be moving towards the northeast, where we are going to be finding ourselves some flimsies, which we are going to be engaging with a mini game, which we can make solo. And here we will be talking with the NPC and we will be saying hi to be starting it off. And as you see, we have a green flimsy. That's the one NPC which we're going to be talking with. We have some red flimsies which we are going to be avoiding. And we have some things like the red things which is popping up here on the floor. Those are the ones which we're supposed to be standing on, and then we're gonna be dancing on them. And now we're just following the conversation to be starting it off. So let's get to the red pool of blood, I suppose it is, and you're supposed to be dancing to be gaining points. And you need to be gaining like 51 points to be finished, and you will have a message. And when you're not standing and dancing on the red spots, you're losing points instead. And now it's time to move to the NPC, which we just said business to. We're supposed to be moving back to that one to be gaining our next mini game. So here we're going to say hi, business, and we're going to be moving up one floor and then a little bit to the west. And here we will be facing a creature which pretty much make an Masres spell, and you need to be avoiding it to be gaining yourself access to the east. And Magic Walls works pretty good, and you just need to be getting yourself to the east and be standing there on a bump so you don't get feared, and then you need to be gaining 10 points. So now we're just gonna stand beside the red pillars, and we will be waiting until the number will be gaining to 10, and then we are done. And now it's time to move back to the NPC to be speaking with her once again. And here, once again, we're just gonna be saying the simple word of hi and business. And then we are ready for using the Norkferatu Talisman, where you need 17 at least. And those talisman you can be gaining by hunting this fortress. So what we're gonna do now is that we're going to put them furthest to the east, and then we're gonna put them 1 square meter to the left of the behemoth. And you need 17 of these to be able to make it. So I recommend that you have more than 17 in case that you were to be misclicking one of these talismans. And when we have put enough talismans in front of the behemoth, it's gonna be putting down the wall. And it's gonna kill the demon, which means that we can run 1 square meter down, and we are able to enter the teleport. And once we have entered the teleport, we're gonna have a quest log update. And I assume that this part I'm not really sure, because I suppose that I don't know if there's any limit to how many people can enter the teleport. Because then if you have 17 of these talismans, you could make it as a guild that everyone is on the same mission and everyone enters at the same time to be saving the talisman so not everyone needs to farm it. Anyhow, we are a team of 5 and we are ready to go for the next minigame. And for that one, I recommend that you are a minimum of 4 and maybe even 5, because this one was actually pretty hard. And we failed on our first try, but we succeeded on the second one. And the waiting time was 1 hour between our fail and our success. And one thing that we didn't know, but we know now, is that during this minigame, you're picking up certain items. And if you log out, you will actually have those items. So you can actually be stacking them by failing and be logging out after you fail the mission. So you can have more of those items. But you will understand more in the future soon when I tell you more about the minigame. So we are at NPC and we're just gonna say hi and follow the steps in the blue lines with NPC. And then we're heading towards the teleport and ready for our minigame. So let's start the minigame. So at the box to the north you gain a blessed steak, and to the south you gain a vial. And to the right, you have 3 different spells which you can make. And what we did first is that we are swapping with each other. So one person will only have vials and one person will only have blessed sticks. And what that means is the flask you are shooting and you use them as a hotkey. And this blessed stick is not ranged. You need to be close to the monster to be using them. While the vials is shooting. And the furthest to the right, you are taking 3 different spells. We took the one in the middle, which means the grenade. You can see them on the floor, the red one, which is charging. And in this area, you can also be feared. And the objective of this minigame, I should have started with this one. The point of this minigame is pretty much that you have Anastasia to the right, and you're supposed to be defending her for 12 minutes against the oncoming monsters. And you can only use the objects, which we took, the vial and the blessed weapon. And that's pretty much the game. The defender for 12 minutes, and then a boss will coming. And as you saw when we killed the mini-boss, the abomination or whatever, you get a power-up. The power-up is boosting your spells. You may be noticing that instead of, you see the bombs on the floor, it has 3 points. Before it only had 2 sharp points. So now it's boosted and deals more damage by us standing on the bombs. But I think you guys can watch the rest of the fight and see how we do it. And then you can just jump to the last part of the video. So you can see this in its entirety. Like I said, it's a 12-minute duration, so just jump forward when you understand how the minigame works.
Driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I got. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be like by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright? I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I got. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask
told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away. As you fade away. Try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray. I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
And one thing to be noticing is that the boss is one hitting the Anastasia, and the monsters is just dealing a little bit of damage. And as you most likely noticed, I have taken off my weapon. You can be damaging the boss by attacking it by mistake, so be a little bit careful. And we won the fight. And now it's time to move to the next NPC. And as you notice, we got kicked out. And what we're doing is that we are throwing out our equipment, which we got, to the floor. So the next team can actually be using it and stacking up on them, which will make it really easy. So it's recommended to be, if you're doing it after each other, just throw out it and it will be easier for the next team. So we're not supposed to be speaking with this NPC, we're supposed to be going to the lower floors to be finding her for our next minigame. And we ran furthest up because that's the NPC which I thought we were supposed to be speaking to, but I was wrong. We are supposed to be going further down. So, to make it more clear, we are at the top again, and we're supposed to be running down. You were not supposed to be running to the boss, which I ran, or NPC which I ran to. We're supposed to be running down instead. So now we're on one floor down just after the teleport, and we are going to the correct NPC for our next minigame. And this minigame is pretty much similar to the Pumin boss, I believe, where you're supposed to be attacking walls and then just attack the boss in the end, pretty much. But you need to be a little bit careful. So we're just gonna say hi, and then we're gonna follow the conversation by saying shaman, and we got the quest log update. Then we are going here to the right, and we are going into the pool of blood to be entering for the next minigame. So we are just pressing the ladder, and it's time to be going. And you do not really need. And the purpose is to get to the vampiric heart, but we need to take down the walls. And it's enough that we take down one wall and we get passed through it. And during this time we have some monsters spawning, which we can simply avoid. At least for now, they're not that annoying. And on the floor, you can see these yellow greenish pools. I think it's acid. You should be avoiding those because they deal damage. And if I say it correctly, I believe that the walls is reflecting just a little bit. But this minigame is much easier than the last one. And we are already pretty much at the heart. Right here, you can see that I will be taking much damage on this part. So if you're a paladin or a mage and you can be standing on range, I highly recommend that you're standing further away from the heart. As you can see, I'm currently standing on the floor and taking damage. And you can also see that the Vampiric Heart has some kind of away damage. So I highly recommend that you stand as far away as you possibly can. And the knight just stand there and kite it when it can. Like I said, fairly easy. And now we can run and take a fight with the boss. So we're gonna speak with the NPC and we're gonna say hi and we're gonna follow the conversation and be ready to be fighting with the boss. And the mechanic of the boss wasn't that much. It was pretty much you can see the pool of bloods to the right. And it's a similar pool of blood to the north, west, and south. When those pop up, you need to kill them and remove them to be able to continue attacking the boss. And it will be spawning some pool of blood pools. Just make sure that the shooters have them on them and not close to the boss. Then there were no problems and you do not need to attack them. We thought that they might be healing the boss, so we just decided to have them a little bit further away. And during some stages, the boss is turning into a poison field. Then you just ignore it. And it will be some bats during the fight. Just ignore them. This is pretty much the fight. You can watch it in its entirety now. And so just jump a little bit forward to see the whole fight. Or if you want to see the end conversation.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood. But then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, it's the world honestly burning. That's all I'm learning, hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds and put the work in, we got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all,
get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
And now are we done with the quest? We got an achievement and we also got the new mount. And the mount we are able to change the colors of. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.